Hello everybody and welcome back to the video. Today this video is going to be about the books that I read over the weekend reading vlog that I filmed but cannot upload. As you already know, I was not able to upload the video that I filmed over the course of March 20th to March 22nd. So I'm making this video about the books I read over that 3-day period. So the first day, March 20th, I read about 100 pages of Flamecaster, finishing this book. I read a lot more of this book than I intended because it just got so good. So yes, I finished this book. I really enjoyed it. If I already said this, I don't remember. But a few years ago, I did read the Flamecaster and Shadowcaster over here. And I think it was maybe 2 years ago, I don't remember. But I told you all that I did not enjoy them as much as I thought. I thought them too slow, not enough information. I don't know, I just didn't enjoy them like I did the Seven Realms, which, by the way, I love. So yes, I really actually enjoyed this so much more than I thought. The first time I read this book, I just felt like it kept dragging on and wasn't getting to the actual plot. But I wasn't realizing the actual plot, and I wasn't paying attention to all the little details that were taking place to make this book what it was and what it is. So I ended up finishing this book just so excited. I really enjoyed this. I definitely don't love this series so far. As you're watching this now, I'm already on book 4, Deathcaster. And I am enjoying them immensely, but I do not love them. I love Seven Realms. So yes, I did finish this book, Flamecaster. I started Shadowcaster. I started Shadowcaster on the 22nd. I was reading other things on the 21st. So on the 21st of March, I actually really wasn't even able to read anything. I listened to different audiobooks. So the app I had then was called Libby. I started listening to a book called The Last Summer of Louisa May Alcott. So while listening to this book, it was really interesting to hear the similarities between Louisa May Alcott and her family and the characters she developed for Little Women, and basically how they're the exact same people. So I don't know, it's just very interesting. And not everything was taken from her personal life to make Little Women. One of that being her father and his behavior. I would say he's an unkind man, but the way the author was writing this made him seem almost like he didn't care about what the family needed, more of what he thought and what his beliefs were that he had to do, whether that made money or not. So it's very strange, but I ended up really enjoying it. I didn't finish it. I got 36% of the way done, and I have not listened to it since. I really enjoyed listening to that. I actually listened to it while I was cleaning out my entire closet. But yes, I really enjoyed listening to this so far, and I will continue listening to that in the future while I have the borrow still for next week. So I need to do that. Continuing on the 21st, I listened to the audiobook, and I ended up spending a lot of time with family that day. We went on a boat ride, and I brought a book, but I didn't really read all that much considering my family was on the boat with me. I brought The Story of Edgar Sawtelle, written by David Robolewski. I probably butchered that. Please tell me in the comments if I did or not. This story is about a man named Edgar Sawtelle, and I only got about 15 pages in. I don't really know all that much about this book, considering I only read 15 pages and the summary. But I know it's amazing because my grandmother and I have very similar tastes in books. She lends me books all the time, thank you. But she said this is one of her most favorite books of all time. She said she finished reading it and stared at a wall for like 15 minutes. I think that getting the audiobook would be really nice just because it's from one perspective most of the time, I think. Unlike Flamecaster and Shadowcaster, where there's like 3 or 4 different perspectives and you're having to juggle all these different backstories and things. That's the type of book you don't want to listen to an audiobook. Yeah, I really would like to continue reading this book. I don't know when because school is so crazy. Everything's online now. My college stuff's online. So it's been a little bit hectic. So yes, I did finish the book and I managed to start another book, Shadowcaster, on the 22nd, I believe. And I don't think it got very far. I think I only got about 4 chapters in, which is maybe honestly like 30 something pages. I don't remember. So yes, over the course of that 3-day period, I read I think about 130 something pages. So not a lot, but a good significant amount. Thank you all so much for watching this video. I will be filming some other things soon for you all, so look out for some different videos. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.